grads. First thing, though, we're going to do today is we're going to send it out to our producer, Christen, who's live out at Jingu House at the Japanese Tea Gardens, where they're serving up an Asian brunch with a Mexican twist. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa, Christen.
Hello to you as well, Paul. All I have to say is what better backdrop for a Mother's Day brunch than the Japanese Tea Garden. This is just beautiful. I'm joined by the CEO of Jingu House, Trevor. Good morning, Trevor.
Good morning.
Thanks for letting us come out here today. Now, I mean, this is just a beautiful brunch display. What are we going to be making today?
We are going to be making what we're calling berry yaki. It's a little bit of a play on a takoyaki, which is traditionally a pancake type batter with a little bit of octopus inside, but we're going to make them as more of a sweet, more of a breakfast kind of item. So
very cool. So how are we going to be assembling this?
So basically what we've gone ahead and done is made a pretty straightforward kind of pancake batter in a sense. And then we have the special pan that has these little half domes in it, and we're going to be putting some batter in. And then we actually start rotating it after I put some berries in, and it'll actually turn into a sphere.
Very nice. So as we make this, just talk with me about what inspired a place like Jingu House.
You know, this space was actually created in 1916. Ray Lambert was looking over the quarry here and trying to figure out what he could do with the possible space. And so he collaborated with Izo Jingu, who was part of the original Japanese person who came over and helped to design the landscape and design all the rock formations and kind of made this space. And while they were working on it, they built the Jingu House as a place for them to live. And in 1926, they actually opened up a tea house here. And over the years, it's kind of gone, they operated it and lived in it for about 30 years or so. And then it kind of became dilapidated for a little while. Some investment was brought into the park, and here it is again.
Very cool. Yeah. That's a very unique story. So right now you have the oil in the pan, and then you're just adding, you said this is pancake batter right here.
In a sense, yeah. It's a little bit, we beat the egg whites, or we whip the egg whites to a peak.
Now, is that to make it a little bit lighter and fluffier?
Exactly.
I see. And then you said normally there would be octopus in this, but y'all are making kind of a sweet twist on this one.
Exactly.
And then just talk me a little bit through what you can expect from the Mother's Day brunch menu, because I mean, we have so many incredible options here. I see like just things with a twist, because you said it's a Japanese restaurant, but with kind of a Mexican twist.
Well, yeah, we live in San Antonio, and we love to experience we love to keep our culture and our tradition very alive and vibrant. So we have a lot of Hispanic culture here. So we introduce a little bit of Mexican flavor, a little bit of the kind of the South and where we are in Texas and everything. Yeah.
Now, just walk me through some of these dishes that we're seeing right here. So I see this is this a poached pear?
Yes. So this is a sake poached pear, and it's absolutely delicious. Here we have a vegetable spring roll, summer roll, with a little Szechuan dressing. Over here is going to be one of our featured brunch items for this Mother's Day. So we do an in-house cured salmon, and then we have a sour cream that we kind of mix with a little bit of soy sauce and a little bit of spice. Some frisee and a real simple vinaigrette, and then a poached egg and some fried capers on top.
Now, are you going to give these, you just gave these a few minutes to, did you just let that side set and then you add the berries?
Exactly. I'm gonna go ahead and let that side set a little bit, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of berries into them, and I'm gonna start spinning them.
Now, for people that are interested in this Mother's Day brunch, are you taking reservations?
Yes, well, we have, our reservations are taken through our website, which I think is going to be on the TV. That's the best way to make reservations for our Mother's Day. And we're going to be looking at doing other featured kind of dinners and things like that as we continue to grow. So it's really fun figuring out what we're doing here.
Very nice. So people are definitely going to want to be sure to check out the website, make those reservations, and you said there's stuff coming in the future as well. That's awesome. Well, Trevor, we really appreciate your time this morning. Like I said, I mean, what better backdrop than this to come and enjoy Mother's Day at? Paul, all I have to say is sayonara. I will see you back in the studio, and I will bring some treats with me.
All right, Christen, boy, that definitely looked awesome. And I've got to say konnichiwa and also hasta luego. All right, thanks so much.